Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. How are you doing? So listen, I know that Halloween is coming and it's fall and we all want to start doing crafts, and I don't want, even though we're doing a no spend, there's no reason why we can't do fun seasonal crafts. And you guys, September no spend is almost over. We've got this. We're doing really great. And just think of all of the things that you're creating that you wouldn't have created, and all the stash that you're using up if you would have just gone out there and added to it, right? So on that note, I went out today and bought, no, I'm just totally kidding. I gotcha. I went out today and I swiped a bunch of these fall colored paint sample cards. Now they're really small. The ones that I normally have gotten before, where are they? See if I can find it. Yeah, these are the bomb. These are the, look at those babies. Those are nice, right? So expect, if you can find some of these, find some of these. If you can find them in black, get lots. I plan on going to back to these I got at the Home Depot, right? So I'm going to be going back there another time, but I didn't go there today because I didn't want to go out of town. But so I went ahead and I just picked these little tiny ones up. They're fine for what we're going to do now, because we'll have a couple of different things to do, but right now I wanted to show you these. I think they're cute. They're turning out cute. I wanted to try a couple before I actually came online, which is not like me. Usually I just kind of go for it. But I thought, well, let me just try this. So basically what I did was I went online and I printed off a bunch of images, right? And you can tell it how many per page, like, you know, until I caught on, I was doing not enough. But like, see, this one, I did it so many per page. And that one, I did it too small and only one. So it took me a while to catch on. But I will. I'll catch on. But I've got a lot of good images to start with here. So I think we'll use these now for the next couple that we do. And I got these little ghosts. I thought those were cute. And then I screwed up and printed out way too much and wasted so much ink on that. I want to just kill myself. That's okay. So basically, I don't like to worry about fussy cutting too much. Like I don't want to drama. I don't want any drama, and I don't want to have to fuss. I mean, can you imagine having to fussy cut these? No, I can't imagine, nor do I even want to consider it. So I'm going to show you what I did to get around the problem of fussy cutting. So basically, just find your image, whatever you want it to be. And Gracie's right over there, by the way, where I told you she would be if I left her a space. And I love looking up and seeing my curtains. They're all white again. The only thing that's not clean is the outside of my windows, but that can't be helped because I'm on a second story and I couldn't clean them today. And I don't want to, let's see, what color should we go with? Let's go with this color again. It's good. It matches the color of the pumpkin's eyes. So yeah, I'll do that before I sell the place someday, whenever that is. I don't know when that's going to be. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead and use, let's see, let's take this guy. What is this, Death? Is that what that is? Is that the Death guy? I don't know. So let's just take that one. It's a little wide, but that's okay. We'll fix it. We can figure it out. We'll move things around. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so basically all I do is I get as close to the image as I can without cutting into the image. This I could cut out inside. I might do that. I'm going to go ahead and cut him out because this, if I don't, then, but I'm not going to worry about this in here because I'll show you why I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm going to go ahead and use a ghost with him. So let's take this little ghost, this squiggly little ghost. And, it's so nice to be back in my space, you guys. I'm loving the weekend. So I had insomnia really bad last night. So I just took like a sleeping thingy. And I slept until 8, so I didn't walk this morning. But I did, I cleaned like a fool today, and it was awesome. I think that looks good, right? Those two there. Maybe I'll put a bat up here. Maybe I'll put a bat instead. Maybe the ghost needs to be with, I think the ghost needs to be with this house. Let's see what happens if I cut out this little house instead. Let's see what happens if I do that. So don't trip. I'm not going to worry about trying to get, you know, it would be impossible. Oh, but you know what I do have? I got a lot of stickers. Oh, that reminds me. I'll show you. I think I'll show you this time. I'm not sure. I had a Halloween book going last year, and I saved a bunch of stuff, and I found it, and I'm like so thrilled. So, but I didn't want to use that in case you don't have, there, I like that better. In case you don't have it, you know. So I'm trying to use what I think that you guys can find. If you can, you can go to the library and print some of these out, or, you know, whatever you need to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around, but I got to make sure that I'm not cutting it in the big one. I think this is the little one. So there's a little side to this that cuts just a teeny edge, and then there's the big rounder. So yeah, I hope I can hang on to these till I get older, but I don't have any faith in that. Okay, so now this is my wax papers down here, so I'm going to go ahead and not use that. Yeah, I guess no, I'm going to use this piece of paper to glue these guys on. You see what I'm doing here, guys? Yeah, these are cute. And I'm not worried about these little tiny, I don't care. You okay, Ray? The other thing is I actually could, maybe the next time I will. I think I will. The next time what I'm going to do is I'll show you what I'll do. I'm going to stencil on it, you know? But this is okay, just to show you the basics. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Get that on there. Now, what I did was I went in, remember these paints that I just bought a couple weeks ago that I thought I'd needed them. Had no idea I was getting these colors, but I knew that they were fall colors and I knew that I'd want them. So, put the black over here. Let's see. Oh, it's so nice having clean water. And is this yellow? I think this is a little darker yellow. Oh, it'll have to do though. It's just gonna have to do. So basically, carefully, you want to just kind of dab on here. Kind of, you know, because this is not a great printer, and they just are hot off the printer. They haven't had time to set or anything. And I'm just trying to get rid of the white. I'm not trying to paint, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get rid of the white. I'm trying to blend it into the background as best as I can. Bestesses. Yeah, like so. And then once that's like so, just kind of, and it's okay if it turns out a little darker, because who cares? I mean, you know, big deal. You know, so then just blot it up, and there you go. And just wipe around it a little bit. Take your little towel and wipe around it if you have to a little bit better. Not a big deal. Yeah. So see, you know, can't even tell that it was on white paper. I think it turned out well. You know, it's giving us something to do, and we're not spending an arm and a leg. And we've got 3 cute little images here to start. All right, now what I'd like to do with these little guys is, now you can use these as, what do you call it? You can use these as journaling cards. You can use these as, you can make tags out of them. But what I'm going to do is something a little different. I'm going to do something a little pinch different, and I hope it's going to be okay. So, I think okay, so, cute. I might go over these with some, you know, why don't I? You know, you could write boo on here with some pencil if you're good, like boo and Halloween and beware. I think I'm going to try that. Even though I know I'm not good at it, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to live on the edge and making a fool out of myself. Did you hear what I almost said? So let's try it. Oh, this is too fat. This is too fat. This is just right. Hope. Let's see if we... Yeah. Okay. And this is permanent, so it's fine. So we'll just write boo. Boo. I don't care about that. Look at, I could make that a scary face if I wanted to, but I don't want to. That's pushing my luck. Okay. Ooh. That's not good, but that's, you know, you get the gist, right? Let's try this. Beware. Kind of scary, right? Oh, I should make the E's the same. I'll try to make the E's the same. There we go. Beware. That looks like be-wave. It's good enough for me. Beware, be-wave, be-woo, whatever. This one just doesn't want to stick down for some reason. Maybe we need to use a better glue, but yeah, it'll eventually catch on. Yeah, so I hope your writing's better than mine. I'm sure it is. I'm just going to write it in block. Let's write happy over here. Maybe it's better if I don't try to be weird, right? Yeah, I probably should have just wrote it normally, but that's okay. We're just going to roll with that. Okay, that was a mistake, and that was a mistake because I wanted to actually poke holes. So that was a big boo hiss, but that's okay. Let me think. Oh, I think I have black paper. So let's go ahead and I think I have some black paper. I might have some black paper. Well, I know I have this black paper, that's for sure. I have lots of black paper right here that that. See? There we go. I'm going to use those for that because that was a big fat mistake. And I don't want to waste it anyway, so. Okay. Okay, I like it. I like it backed on something anyway. I just don't think it's going to be as strong as I would have liked it to have been. I like it. I think I would like it better if it was on those, these, actually. Let's stick them on here. You know? Yeah, let's save this black for something else. I'm sure I'll find another thing to use that for. So I don't want it to be that big though. So I'm going to get my cutter. Because the whole idea is I want to string these up. I don't know if I told you that or not. I like to string these up. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Okay. Definitely be going back to the store getting more of these now that I'm cutting them up for these, but which is fine. It's Good thing I have them in my stash, using it up, right? Let's go up here. Perfect. Okay. And let's go ahead and around these corners too. And glue this on there. Yeah, I actually like them better all backed, you know, because they're just stronger. They look more finished anyway. Yeah. Now you can use double-sided tape. You can use some tape that, what was I going to say? You know, dimensional tape, so it's not sitting on here. There's no rules. You guys take this and run with it. This is just an idea so that we can do something without going out to Michael's and buying stuff. This all came from our stash, you know, and we should be really proud of that fact. All right, I love that. That's a happy accident that I did that. Let's do another one. And it doesn't all have to be on the same color. We can use that color, I don't mind. I kind of want them to all be on black though, so I know I have some more of the black somewhere, but I think I've cut into them, but I think I can use them because I think they might be missing. I'll show you what I mean if I can find them. They might be missing some, yeah, but they're not all black. But that's okay. See, I've used them as, to cut out stuff, but I'm thinking I can still, like, use them. Oh, probably not. Let's try to find some that aren't all cut out. Most of these are. Darn it. So it looks like I have to go back there and raid their store again. Yeah, I cut all of these out. Can you believe it? There's one. There's one. There's two. There's good. That's good. So yeah. These are going to go in Happy Mail for people to use as stencils and masks. Okay, so we have some of those. That's a good thing. This I should probably put down on something. Put it right there for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do one for this. This one. And here, so you can see. So you can watch me mess it up. I don't know how wide I need this. Let's just see. Let's use this one. Silly girl. Silly girl. Okay. That's close enough, right? So it must have been right there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll pull out my Halloween book and show you guys what I did last year. It was fun. It's not very good because, again, I was just starting out. It was my first time, and I did it with Liz Drake. You know, I did it along with her. So yeah, she taught me a lot. I love watching her. She's back, so I'm happy. Let's see. Let's make sure this is in the right corner. Can't get it in there, so how can you tell? So that one looks, this one looks like the small one. Yeah. Okay. See, that's cute, right? But I'm not done. My Happy Halloween is, my writing is atrocious. I should have, oh, well, that was weird. Well, I looked up and there was you guys had stopped, so I hope that you didn't miss much, and I don't think you did. Basically, I'm still gluing to the paint samples. So yeah. So there's that. Okay, on there. Still cute, even though my writing's horrific. Maybe I can fix it somehow. I'll try. What's really important, though, is that you just look at the images themselves and how pretty easy those. How nice those actually do look pretty good. For some reason, this one doesn't want to stick, but just stick her on there. Keep sticking it till it won't. You'll win someday. You'll win sooner or later. There we go. Maybe we could go over it, like I said earlier, with some yeah, I think we will go over it with some Mod Podge. Maybe that'll help seal it down better. But I'm just really not sure about the how I want to finish it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, though. I am going to put on some Mod Podge, but because I want to go around it with some glitter. So let me go ahead and poke some holes. I think I want to do 2. I think I want to do like one here. That right there. Yeah. And one here. Right. So right there. Yeah. So see 2 holes. One here. And one here. Kind of there, you know, it doesn't have to be, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to string it. Because I'm just going to make a little string. Okay. So there's that. So I really think I might want to put these underneath of a dictionary for a minute to really help those stay down. So let me go put these under a dictionary, and then I'll clean up my mess, and then we'll move forward. Okay, I'm back. After I put those on there, they laid nice and flat. They're perfect. That's fine. So what I like to do now is, yeah, I just wanted to let you know, if the black ink from your printer gets all over, just go like that, and you can dab it off. Kind of do it before it kind of sets up, though. It still comes off pretty good. I had a little bit of a mess, and yeah, I just wipe it off like that. A little bit of water, and it comes right off, so not a big deal. All right, I'm going to go in. I'm going to put some black glitter on here. I've had this glitter forever. When I cleaned up my stash area today, my craft area, I found it. Actually, this was my daughter's. She bought this. She wanted this. And I'm like, okay. So I'm going to use it because I never do. And I think this is black, right? So, or is it blue? Ebony. It's black. Okay, we're going to use it. We are going to use the black glitter to glitter these babies up. And so yeah, so I've got 3 more that I finished. So I just want to get the glitter on here. And I'm going to use this pen to use these pens up too. And I think what I'm going to do is just go around and down like so. Oops, it's already coming out. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm not too precious about it. You guys, if this is something you're interested in, you might want to consider doing this with your kids. This, I mean, I know it's not the coolest, you know, thing we've ever done, but you know what? It's fun. And I think the kids might enjoy it. So, yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm just going to go ahead and, I am a glitter, like this kind of a glitter. I haven't used it in so long, I don't even know. So I'm just going to go for it. Like that. Right? Oh, my God. If Barbara Owen is watching me right now, she'd be having a cow. That's pretty, though, right? Okay, let's let that dry. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's put some more on here. And let's just do it. Just do it. I bet you I could smash this down. It doesn't have to be such a big lump, but probably take a lot. It would dry a lot faster, but so that means I'm going to have to let this dry overnight before I can put the string through and show you the actual banner. But I'll show you. I will go ahead and do that. So yeah, pretty. My writing is horrific. So yeah, I might do some with some stamps to, you know, and then, yeah, fix these. Not fix them, but just, they're fine. They're just not, you know, they're not maybe as good as they could have been if I would have used stamps. So, or, you know, scary words. I could have put some scary words on here just as easy as I did the images. So you see, learn by my mistakes. That's cute, right? Okay. Let me grab those other ones, and I want them all to dry at the same time so that we can string them up. Now remember, you can do this with great big images, and you can do them with, you know, larger tags and make, or real banners. Make banners out of plastic. But yeah, I'll go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and post this so that you guys can get started, because it does take time to dry. And you'll know in the morning if you're out and about to go grab some, what do you call it? Paint samples, right? If you're interested in doing this. And this is a great thing to do with your kids. You know? Like maybe somebody like Kinsley's age would like this, or, you know. It doesn't cost anything, you guys. So that's the biggest part, is we're using up scraps. Actually, I did go and get some samples, so that doesn't, but I didn't buy anything, so. But I am using glitter that I haven't used before, so there we go. And this glue, and some of the backing. So what is Barbara Owen calls glitter the herpes of the craft world. I was like, wait, what? I didn't quite understand it, and I went, oh, I get it. Because it gets everywhere or something? I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these over on the Hidden Hills. Clean up my glittery mess. But guys, I think these turned out actually quite cute. Even though my writing is atrocious. I think they're okay, right? They might be able to be fixed if I go over the writing with some gel pens or something. You know, I can do that. We'll try to figure it out. So, but right now, I'm going to put this, try to put this back in the, this little tiny thing without a funnel. I'll make a funnel somehow. Anyway, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you go get some paint samples and try to make some of these. Oh, and find your string. I'm going to string it up with these. It's going to be like a little banner, you know? So, yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.